Wow. Yami Bolo is here live and direct. It's my first time looking at the video. It's well produced. It goes to the lyric of the song. When I love seeing videos that actually does that, because it just gives us a pick the story. Very, very well produced. Welcome to the Chyna Nicole show, Mr. Yami Bolo.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Give thanks for having I in the studio.
Thank you so much. I'm just going to share with the audiences that a little piece of your biography, and we have you here live. But I just want to give them just a piece of what we have here. It says Yami Bolo grew up in Kingston 13. His first professional job with exposure was when he was with Sugar Minot's youth promotion crew. His first singles were released in 1986, and he had his greatest success working with Augustus Pablo in the late 80s and early 90s on singles such as Struggle in Babylon. In 1994, Bolo earned international acclaim for his collaboration with Japanese reggae performer, now Kazafumi Mizawa. Thank you. Their Love is Dangerous album sold over 500,000 units in Japan. And in addition, the duo's Yami project earned the Japanese Best Music Video in 1994. Is that all correct?
Correct.
And I need you to make sure you're speaking into the microphone.
Correct.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
You contributed to Damion Marley's Grammy Award-winning album Halfway Tree in 2002. Do you have a plaque for that?
Correct.
Make sure this is on. Say it again.
Correct. Yeah.
Just want to make sure we're hearing you. Audience, let me know if you're hearing Yami Bolo, because this is definitely someone that we need to hear. You have collaborated with reggae's greatest, such as Damion Marley, Sugar Minot, Capleton, Tapazuki, Sly and Robbie, King Jammies. Yes?
Yes.
Amazing. You are professing songs from the Rastafarian faith taught by the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, according to what I'm reading here. And, the rest is just history. It says here you have a slew of albums. I'm reading 1, 2. Let's see. Job made them. He knows. Who knows it? He who knows it feels it. Up Life Street. Fighting for Peace. Wonders and Sign. Wisdom Cry. No Surrender. Freedom and Liberation. Healing of All Nations. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 albums and EPs and many singles. Is that accurate? 9 albums, if you recollect.
No, like over 30 albums.
Over how many?
30 ad.
Almost over 30 albums you have.
Yeah, might be more in the making. I mean, we never limit ourselves, but on the road right now we have over 30 in our more. But some only released in Japanese territory, and some in the French territory, as well as U.S. So
you are by right a world ambassador.
Oh, definitely. It's definitely more than that. It's a Lord's servant,
The Lord's servant.
Yes.
You do have a full loving spirit, Mr. Yami Bolo. Well, let's talk about your early influences. In music, who were your early influences?
My influences are
music or in general?
Many. Like, say, Sugar Minot.
Yes.
Bob Marley, Dennis Brown, Augustus Pablo Jr., Delgado. And before that, we used to listen to American music, Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson.
Yes.
A little Curtis Mayfield. But everything that came from America that came to Jamaica, and my ears was blessed to hear it, you would take something from it.
Yeah. Yes. And I hear that in your music. You're so professional.
Yes,
you're so disciplined. You entered at an early age. How old were you when you entered the music arena?
Oh, 7. But we started singing from like 3.
You were a child star.
Professionally in the sound system, in 85 we started to do with Sugar Minot. But before that, we was building the name on Sir Aston Ribbit in 2 Mile, Kingston 13. So we built it around Pienland and all these places. Downtown, Tivoli and Rima, and all over Jamaica, and then we started to take it.
So you know the thing. Nobody can say you don't know the ropes. You know the streets, sounds. Starting from the sound systems, to this massive production. You can say you from the grassroots.
We're sleeping all at the bus stop. when the soundtrack leave with, you know.
How is it working with Sugar Minot?
It was a very great adventure, one of the most regal adventure. Sugar Minot, a very great producer on our master tutelage, you know. I used to tutelage, we learn a lot of stuff. Likewise, Augustus Pablo and Chyna Delgado, they taught us a lot, you know, a lot of skills and vibration, how to deal with the big boys.
So what about musically? Learning how to write songs, where did you learn that?
Well, learning to write songs is a development over the years. To the inspiration of His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I, Jesus Christ, and also the whole movements of humanity, that we see the suffering of our people and the injustice that taken out upon them. And so we decided and deemed it necessary how we could help bring solutions to the problem that confronts all humanity. And so through His Majesty, we ask him to use as an instrument to bring forth his message, you know. So,
and when you say people singing your lyric that are powerful about humanity and peace and justice, how does that feel?
well, to some it is a threat, and some is an upliftment. However, we are not making any political statement. We are just working with the Ministry for the International Security for Justice for the poor and the have-nots government around the world.
Is that part of the, I want to say, not NAACP, oh my gosh, it escaped me. The world, the organization. Is that the...
No, that's an organization that I personally come up with.
Oh.
You know, my philosophy to do this, and so we want to collaborate with the international community to make this a reality, where we have to set up the non-profit organization for the Ministry for the International Security for Justice.
And how is that organization doing?
Government. Right now we're just using this vibration through our songs and thing with the right people with the right time to become
very nice. I'm still thinking of
to do this work.
Okay. I'm thinking of oh my gosh, the nations, the worldly organization. It escaped.
I know why you think that, because they always have ministry off.
Yes.
But this time it's the ministry for. So that's where it's the difference.
I see. Okay, so let's talk about you have these amazing songs. Love Keeping Us Together. We just witnessed a video, and I have to say witness because it is powerful. You're glued from beginning to end, and I love how you're spinning the globe around the world. And were you visiting different countries at the concept of the video?
Well, the video concept was done by our brethren, Michael and Stephen, from the university, New York University. And so I wanted them to put their input in, you know. I didn't want to take over, you know. I wanted them to free up and bring it to the table. Let me see what they are seeing.
It was they did an amazing job. They're film students?
Yes, they're film
NYU?
students, and they are their
big up. Big up.
So big up to Michael and
Seven Wonders
Stephanie
Cinema.
Black, yeah. And so this video is a nice display of how we would love to bring the message to the world, you know.
It was incredible, and it is incredible. You have over 59,000 viewers, and the song is brand new. Love Keep Together, available on iTunes and Amazon.
Yes, correct.
And you have another song that's mashing up the place, Ceasefire, that we played. And I saw that on GB's charts and Foundation Radio Network charts. You want to talk about the song Ceasefire that's mashing up the world in a positive way?
Well, I'm happy for the new reappearance, and we are happy for the grassroots Valley who deem it necessary to collaborate with Yami on this venture, and also our brethren Hawkman. It was Hawkman who gave me the rhythm originally, and our brethren Askel, who continues to collaborate and give us information what number it is and you know, our teamwork. I said big up to the teamwork and the drama key in studio over there, you know, big up Slim Nick son in the rap business.
Your son played a part in this?
Nice. One play a part, even when they're busy doing the one play a part with the government,
Well, it's doing quite well. It's on the charts, and we're gonna continue to support this record. You want to talk about the concept of the record? I know you talked about the rhythm.
As you can see, the subject matter, ceasefire, and it could be referring to many situations: the crime against humanity, the brutality of the humanity, and whether it is from legal or illegal. Ceasefire is an important vision that must be implemented with minds of humanity who creates weapons of destruction.
United Nations. That's what I couldn't think of the World Organization, because when you think about songs like this, I think about and what you stand for, international peace, justice. I think about United Nations. That's what I do. I think about that. And this song, I think, will really well when they're trying to remedy certain wars.
Yes. In the process of time, I hope that the message will reach United Nations and the rightful people in the rightful places, and not only that, but etch into their hearts where the human body will make the change, really cease.
That's important.
And eradicate whatever racism that caused such act to perpetrate it throughout the years. As you can see, around the world, it's not just one place. In my country, Jamaica, all over the world, need to cease fire. President say ceasefire as well. So give thanks for the great ones who fight for the good or fought for the good.
So when you write songs like this, I mean, I can tell it comes from a place of reverence. You have this command and the spirit and the knowledge that you bring with you when you create music, and you have so many fans around the world.
Big up to all my fans. They know the struggle Yami been through. They know the ups and the downs, and they have always been there when everything gone. The fans is always there, and so say give thanks to the fans.
You're a real musician. I mean, I had the opportunity to see you in action, play multiple instruments. You want to talk about that gift? How did you learn how to play the instrument?
Well,
was it guitar first, and talk about that a bit?
The first time I went to Sugar Minot, and I saw the guitar and the drum and the piano.
How old were you again?
Before that was like about 12, 15.
You were like 12 years old?
12, 13, them time.
12, 13, around there?
So when I see them on the piano, I told myself I could play it. Because even before that, when I was a child, at 3 years old, they sent me to this lady, and she gave me, when she died, she gave me a trumpet, a trombone, and a flute. We call it a accordion.
Really?
So they sent me back to Kid Lane, to live where I live with my grandma. So I had grandma always keep this instrument in the wardrobe, trying to, so she knew I would mash it up, preserve it for me. So by seeing it, it keep reminding me something. She was saying something to me. And then now she's sending us to church, to Philadelphia Church in Greenwich Farm to worship, and also I used to see the choir singing, and Mr. Fitzhenley would play the piano. Some beautiful stuff coming up, and I used to say, to play that, I want to do this, And
so you saw the piano first?
Yeah, I wanted to understand the whole elements of music, and so I started to practice Upper Sugar, everything that I saw, and then now teaching myself. I met with the great Mitto.
Oh my gosh, you met Jackie Mitto in person? Yeah. How was that?
That was very great, because I'm a youth that asks a lot of questions. I want to know what going on. So he would say, okay, anyway, so the black notes.
Taught piano, Jackie too. I want the world to just hear that, digest that.
That's what's my big in it. At Scandal, he showed me the C.
But that's still teaching. That's still lessons. Of course it is. Yes. Absolutely.
Yes. And then now
that needs to be written in your bio.
Yes, really, I did. And Augustus Pablo teach me the keyboard too.
Yes,
he
Augustus
gave me
Pablo.
my first keyboard, Augustus Pablo.
Excellent.
And I was learning the melodica too around him. And then Delgado would teach me the guitar. And he came to, he saw me at Sugar Mine at Delgado, and he took me and brought me up in, into the mountain of Golden Spring.
Yeah.
So that's where we started the whole genesis of production.
So what's your favorite instrument?
All of them is my favorite instrument, but my vocal is my favorite instrument.
Your vocals.
My vocals, yes. Because I can
I'm glad you said it's the instrument. So, when they say, oh, can you sing? No, I can say, yes, my vocals.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is a great adventure.
It is an adventure.
It's a great journey. Give thanks to the Most High, through all the struggles he kept us here, and with this new vision to bring the message of ceasefire and love keeping us together around the world. I know that he's not finished with me yet.
No, he's not. You're still very young, and you have so much to offer.
It's a lot.
So fans to know anything else before we close the interview? Definitely, I would like you to give motivating words, but if there's something else regarding your music or future projects, performances that you'd like your fans to know, please do so.
Right now, we're working on many projects. We're working on many projects because I write every day and I create it every day. So keep in tune and listen out for a brand new Yami album that will be coming out.
Yay.
In the pipeline. At least I can say that,
You can say that. You can't release the other information about other projects yet.
Many more albums.
Many more albums.
God's will.
That's all I will say. I'll put a wink there.
Yes, I. As we continue to demonstrate and perform the ministry for the national security.
And you're producing other people too.
And yes, we produce other people.
Who's with?
Me, myself, and I. Holy Trinity inside and I.
What's the name of your label?
Yam Euphony Music. Yam Euphony Music.
Okay. And where should people go to find out your next performances and get Ceasefire? And
Ceasefire, you can go online and get Ceasefire, as well as Love Keeping Together. And when the album comes, we hope that we support it.
So how can people contact you?
Well, they can contact me through mail, yamibolomusic@gmail.com.
yamibolomusic@gmail.com, everyone.
Or yami@yamibolo.com.
yami@yamibolo.com.
Yes, www.yamibolo.com.
Oh, okay, so you do have a website. That's what I wanted to know. So it's www.yamibolo.com.
Correct.
And they can contact you through that website because you're not on social media.
Correct. I was on it, but I kind of come off it because I was playing some music, some nice country music, and trying to spread the message like you are doing now.
Yeah.
I don't know what music I played that day, but some guys started attacking me, started this and things. I said, what happened? Let me take myself from that stuff.
Yeah, you're very positive. You don't like anything negative around you. I noticed that about you. And that's good. That's good. You keep that energy away.
After years, we understood the negative and participate. So now you know the dangers and the destructiveness of it. So, we have to stay where the official guys are, which is positive and build something positive for the future generation. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. You're quite individual. You're certainly unique, and many artists need to follow your footsteps, and producers and people in general, because you are the truth. www.yamibolo.com is where you can find information on Yami Bolo, including where he's going to perform and upcoming projects and additional projects. You should have all your stuff is on there, right? All your other songs are on there. Is it working its way?
It's working its way because we're always in the process of upgrading. So we're always in the process of upgrading. So
absolutely, what
is missing, don't worry, we'll have it in place soon.
Well, your video's rocking. I mean, 59,000. Congratulations. That's just amazing to have, that many fans that's supporting you independently. And this new song, Ceasefire, that I'm playing in the background, that's on so many charts. The works just continue and continue. continue.
Give thanks to the Most High.
Motivational
Jesus.
words for us before you go.
Give thanks to the Most High Jesus Christ. And give thanks to His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I and Empress Menen I. Give thanks to life, creation. Give thanks to mothers and fathers and babies and children. Give thanks to your friends and enemies and everyone. And give thanks for love and life, which is the greatest.
And what about motivational words to
Motivational words.
Yeah, to people that's trying to enter the business or that's really going through a slump. I don't want to say depression, but just kind of at that breaking point where they're not quite sure, be it in music or in life. And because you've said you lived it, other things, and now you're just on a positive light. Uphill right now. It's just straight uphill for you. So as you rise up, how can you or will you give us some words so that they can rise up too?
Well, self first, and career next. What you call it? Your whatever you do, what you love.
What you love.
Do what you love. What you
What you happy.
Once it is right.
Very nice.
Do what you love.
Very nice. Do what you love, and once it is right, continue to be happy. I like that. Love. Nice quote from Yami Bolo. Thank you so much for joining us today on Linkage Radio 101.5 FM.
Blessed love, blessed the Most High. From that time, this time, and forevermore. It was nice to having me here. Blessed love. Nice talking to you.
Wonderful talking to you.
And big up to all the Christian, Jews, and Muslim, Buddhists, and all nation and all religion, because love is the answer, and love is what keeping us together. As we work together to eradicate racism and all the other ills that destroy us.
Very real. Thank you, Yami Bolo on the Chyna Nicole Show, Linkage Radio 101.5 FM.